Hey guys, what's up? It's Cody West, Bridget West, my wife here.
Hi.
Alright, so today what I want to talk about is how to create catchy headlines. So why do we need to hit catchy headlines? The real reason why is because that's the very first place people are going to, see your videos and everything. And if you don't get the headline right, people aren't going to watch the videos. Some people don't put headlines at all, and they wonder why people don't see their videos. So you want to create a catchy headline because you can have bad content and a good headline and get more views than if you were to have good content and a bad headline. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So, uh, so what were you asking me earlier about your whole makeup stuff?
Like if you put a certain title for like a certain product and you're trying to promote that product, but because the company is growing and everybody's doing videos on one specific product, like how do you get it to like get yours to be seen over everybody else?
All right. And you do Facebook. On Facebook, the way you do that is, of course, a headline. Because think about it. If you pretend you have 6 people, they do the exact same video. There's nothing different about it except for the headline, right? So what's the product? What's a good product you're talking about?
Like liquid lipstick.
All right, liquid lipstick. So everybody does a video about liquid lipstick. They do the exact same video, right? What is the benefits of the liquid lipstick? What does it do?
Um, it stays on a long time. Feels really good.
Okay.
It's okay.
So think about it like this: you have 6 people create the exact same video, and 5 people talk about liquid lipstick, but the sixth person talks about something like uh, how to have beautiful lipstick that stays on forever. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That person is going to get more views because the reason why is benefit driven, not product driven. We're not actually talking about the product. We're talking about what the product does. That makes sense.
Yes.
All right, I got the rest. I got a whole bunch of stuff right down here. So, benefit driven. Of course, you want to be benefit driven. You want to be somewhat clickbaity, but not clickbaity. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know how when you look at a headline, you look at it and say that's too good to be true. You kind of want headlines like that, right? But why I say not clickbaity, you'll actually want to be able to back up that content. So, let's say, for example, how to lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks. That sounds kind of too good to be true, right?
Right.
But if you can actually back up the content, it's not clickbait. Okay. Target emotional pain points. You want to do that. You ever watch TV and you see like, do you have back pain? That's an emotional pain point because they're calling you out. You do have back pain, and automatically they call it wrecking a shotgun. Think about if you're like don't think about if you're in Walmart, somebody walks up, you hear a shotgun, a whole bunch of people are going to turn their head. Not everybody, right? What you're looking for is the person that's going to turn their head. So you have a group of about 30 people, and you say, "Do you have back pain?" Maybe 6 of them are going to turn their head and look. Right? That's what you're trying to do is catch that person's attention. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Other emotional pain points are stuff like scarcity, things that are about to go away. So if you have a product they're not putting out anymore, they're going on a discount, you can target it with scarcity because it's actually going away. You don't want to you don't want to do anything like if the product's not actually about to go away, if it's not actually about to not be on sale anymore, you don't want to lie to people, right? But if you want to target scarcity that actually exists. And there's other ones. I could do a whole nother video about pain points because there's actually kind of a lot of them, emotional triggers, stuff like that. How-to videos. People like how-to videos, and you think about how many times you went on YouTube or Google and typed in how to do blank, right? So people love watching those videos. Some copywriting formulas are like how to do X without X. We kind of talked about it earlier. How to like we said earlier, how to lose 10 pounds, like, and then you want to add without the pain that goes along with it. So a lot of people want to lose 10 pounds. A lot of people don't want to go to the gym. So if you were to say how to lose 10 pounds without going to the gym, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do how to have makeup without putting makeup on every day. So you said it lasts for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe somebody don't want to put it on every day. So how to have beautiful lipstick without putting lipstick on every day, something like that.
Or having to reapply it throughout the day.
Yeah. I don't know nothing about makeup.
Yeah.
But then you want to do so how to do X without X. If you want to, you could add a time on it too. So and you could also do how somebody else did whatever it is. So how Sherry lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks without going to the gym. You added 2 weeks in there.
Like your success stories.
Yeah, and success stories, stuff like that, right? And you add that stuff, but you add some kind of. You don't want to say how Sherry lost 10 pounds. You want to keep going. You want to add more and more emotion to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. This is really good. Like, in the copywriting and marketing world, there's a thing they call a swipe file, and it's basically like when you're writing a sales page, headlines, emails, stuff like that. You want to swipe other copy that does good. So, for example, if you could go to YouTube or Google, and then type in any kind of product, and just read what ranks on top. The reason stuff ranks on top is because they have a good headline, and people read it more. And the more clicks it gets, and the more people stay on the page and stuff like that, then the higher it ranks, because Google wants people to stay on whatever they put on top. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
So you want to swipe stuff like that. So if you go to Google and YouTube, any kind of news site, you got your phone with you?
Mm-hmm.
Go on, I'll show you how to swipe real quick. Go on, that Google search bar that gives you news? You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
You always want to, it's real easy if you can swipe somebody else's copy that's doing real good. You want to, it's basically stealing is what it is. But it works really good, and it's ethical, because everything that you put out anyway is already regurgitated. So here we go. Let's look at some of these right quick. Here's what we're at. The Google search bar thing. Let's see. Here we go. Serena Williams' favorite sweat-proof eyeliner is $6 drugstore coat for everyone. So if you want to talk about any kind of makeup, you could kind of copy that, and swipe it. So if you were to say like somebody that's actually getting results in your business, putting makeup on, something like that, so and so's favorite lipstick, however much it costs, let's say $6, and stays on forever. You know what I mean? All I do is take parts of it and replace it with other parts.
Mm-hmm. So like recreating it in your own words.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Stream these 15 great titles before you leave Netflix. So something like that is let's say let's say you're back in weight loss. Let's say you're in travel. Let's go with that. Travel to these 15 great places before the price goes up, or something like that. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So all you're doing is swiping a part of it and replacing it with other parts. And the thing about it is, if you go to news sites, places like Google, Dig, stuff like that, if you go to your newspaper, and if you go to the bookstore, these people, they get paid a lot of money to create these headlines, because what it does is it catches people's eye, right? So you're basically you're kind of like hiring those people to do the work for you without actually paying them money. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So do you think you could create some better headlines with what we talked about so far?
I think so, yeah.
All right, and I could go over like a couple more. This is from a book that I bought, but let's see, headline formulas: how to blank even if you're not blank. How to travel the world even if you're not rich.
Right.
See?
Yep.
You're not still doing a common thing with common product, are you? You're not still trying to lose weight with GNC products, are you?
Right.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. All right, so see what I mean? It's catchy, stuff like that. And all you're doing is copying somebody else's formula, but taking parts out of it and adding different parts.
And your own words.
So when
your
you
own style.
Yep. So when you create these swipe files, you want to take the part that really gets people to read, and all you gotta do is erase the rest of it and keep it as a swipe file. So you can just add your product to it, and not really your product. Always talk about the benefit of the product, and if you want to talk about the benefit of the benefit. So for example, if you're on weight loss, what's the benefit of weight loss? You might look better, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the benefit of looking better? Maybe we're talking to somebody who hasn't went on a date in 5 years, so now they have weight loss. So the benefit of the weight loss is they look better. The benefit of looking better is after 5 years they can actually go on a date, or they can actually go to the bar or wherever and get a date without being scared to talk to people because now they look good. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The benefit of makeup, you look good, same thing. Maybe there's somebody whose husband just don't look at them the same anymore. So the benefit is looking good. The benefit is maybe they rekindle their relationship because of the makeup that you're providing them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, cool. And also, if you need help building your network marketing business, the MLMmachine.com. Go there, check it out, and I hope this helps. And I'm gonna keep doing more videos like this. I like it. What do you think? All right, cool. You gonna help me out?
I'll help you out.
All right, cool.
Okay.
All right, see y'all again tomorrow.
Bye.